name's Phil Weidner, or Philip officially is my real name, and I am the coordinator for the Delandapalooza music festival coming up here next Saturday in downtown Deland, and it's going to feature over 100 acts on 14 stages this year. It's a little smaller. Be a collage of all types of music, from rock, country, folk, blues, hip hop, metal. And it's, I always tell people that if you're in front of one stage and you're not liking the music, you can always just go to the next stage and you'll find something that you like sooner or later at the different stages. We're going to have a pretty good amount of art, probably like about 30 art booths and various vendors and food and all that good stuff. A good amount of artwork, and there'll be a glass blower. We're going to put him back there. He was out last time. It's really cool to watch people, make glass right off the, live in front of you. Got to wear your glasses so you don't blind yourself. This street here that we're standing on, and I'm standing in front of Cafe Da Vinci's, which is on Georgia Ave, West Georgia Ave. We're going to have 4 stages in this venue here. We'll have one on the street, 2 in the courtyard, and then one in the back. We have another one down this alley here, which is the Nest, and then the Blind Pig Pub. There'll be the Christian rock stage in front of the courthouse where we usually do our main stage, but they're not letting me shut the street down on Indiana this year, so we moved the Christian rock stage to there. And then Issues Lounge, which is the dive bar of Deland, and they know that's the dive bar, and they're proud of it. It's a good venue, and they support us. We're going to do 4 stages over there, a big one out front, and one in the back, and one inside, and who else we got? We got Abbey Wine Bar, the Boulevard. Website is for the Songwriter Showcases of America, which is what I started 20 years ago, and the website is ssa.cc. It's kind of a different domain name, but we've had it from the beginning, and it's kind of nice and easy to type in there. 5 letters, ssa.cc, and then you follow the links for whatever festival we have on. The next one is obviously this one, and then we have another one coming up in September. We'll kind of wait out the hot summer season and then come back in September and do Ormond Beach Live, which is at Rockefeller Gardens on September 25th, which is actually our anniversary date for the SSA. We did our first festival on that, or our first small little showcase on the 25th in Daytona. So it'll be a nice celebration. This one here is our 50th. So it's a kind of a good milestone too. Our 50th festival in 20 years. And the last one we did in November was our 20th annual. For 20 years I've been doing these festivals in downtown, and it's always an experience every time with maybe a few new stages, new places, but it's just a really wonderful town to create this environment where you can put stages 50 feet here, 50 feet there, 100 feet, and it really works. There's not too many towns with that element where you can do that. And we also have the ability to gate it and charge admission, which is our main revenue for the event. Well, I think on a personal level, I'm a songwriter, and I love writing music, and I love being a part of the whole vibe of the community within that. It just never gets old, and it's just, of course, I want everyone else to enjoy what I'm enjoying, and I just to play on one of the stages, I'm selling what I do, and I'll be playing out here on the front here with my band, and it's probably going to be the last one with Dan playing drums, because he's just so busy, and so I'll get another. We're called the Owls, so it's who's ever available, kind of thing. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's I just get inspired by just wanting to practice what I preach, and it just keeps me going. And sometimes we do good financially, sometimes we don't. So I know I'm not doing it primarily for that. It took 5 years to figure out how to make it where I'm not having to spend my rent and all of that to make a festival happen. But there have been years where I throw parties for the city, you know, and that's the way I look at it. If I'm losing a couple $1,000s on an event, well, I just threw a party for you guys. Hope you liked it. You know? What are you working towards that you could use help with? Well, right now we're at a labor shortage. You know, I guess that's what we're talking about, right? What are you working towards that you could use help with? Um, well, there's a. I'm always doing projects. You know, this is one of them. My mind keeps going. So I've been toying around with it before COVID that I need a personal assistant. And I think that would just step up my A game. I need somebody to keep cracking that whip on me and say, you know, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Because, you know, I wrote a Christmas book. That was an endeavor. I've, you know, invented other things, and it just seems like it always just kind of fizzles out where I need to keep that. So I think that answers that, right? Hey, come on out to Delandapalooza and get your tickets now, because we could sell out. Typically, we can't sell out events over the years, but with COVID, we got to limit it. If these streets are packed, we're going to have to put a sign on the front saying, sorry, capacity, go down somewhere else maybe. But get your tickets now, ssa.cc. They're $10 in advance and $15 at the gate.